So, in about 4 hours, it is almost 11 o'clock, I will be getting my wisdom teeth removed. I'm very frightened. This is my first surgery ever. They're going to be giving me laughing gas and numbing me. Hopefully it's never as bad as you think, but I'm still really scared. My dad's like, oh, don't be, it's like, this is a normal thing. But, he's wise and old, so, and I'm still young and naive and don't know anything, so I'm just scared. It is day 2. I made it. I'm a little swollen on the left side, right here, as you can see. So far, I'm sore, but it's not that bad. It's only right here that actually is the more sore, but it feels better today than it did yesterday. I have a lisp, and I have to eat like a baby. I have to be like, it's weird. I'm so tired. I think it's the medication I'm on. It makes me sleepy. This is just weird. I feel like a sick person. But it will heal. It'll take some time. I feel like the first 10 days are gonna be like, like that's when the stitches are still in. The experience was interesting. For all the people that have had their wisdom teeth taken out and had anesthesia, you were lucky. I had the gas, and I was technically awake when they did it. It's very interesting. Both unpleasant and funny. Weird. I giggled at some points, and the dentist didn't know if I was laughing or crying. I just thought the whole thing was silly. It's like, I literally got this guy digging into my mouth. And you don't feel anything but pressure. And they're literally like cracking your tooth. It's fucking weird. Like you hear like a nice crunch. Ugh. Disgusting. It literally like, it's like when someone steps on a cockroach. Only it's in your mouth. It actually creeps me out. It makes me think of that scene, that movie, American History X, where he curb stomps the guy. Ugh. Think about it. I'm numb, and they're like literally taking something and trying to crack my tooth, and I don't really feel it. Like you hear the crunch, but like, it's not like you feel pressure, but you don't like feel it. Feel like you're numb. But that guy, oh my god, like now I'm like, Jesus, this would be really fucking painful if you did not have Novocaine. Oh, no shit. But the whole thing was funny. It's like you just got these like people in your mouth doing stuff, and I have music on, and I'm like, what the hell? This is fucking strange. Which is why I thought it was funny. I was like giggling. The after part though was what sucked. It was my whole lip felt like a balloon, and I couldn't talk. And when the dentist like asks me stuff, I'm like, I can't say anything, you. I was like, I can't talk to you. Like, my mouth is... I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. It's literally all I sounded like. You can't... And then, like, even the nurse girl's like, can you confirm your date of birth? I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And she's like, okay. And she goes to the other nurse woman, and she's like, can you confirm her date of birth? I can't speak. It's like, hello. I couldn't, and I was just like, I had this look on my face where I was like, seriously, this sucks. Like, because of the numbness needed to go down, I couldn't, like, talk or anything. But also, all my saliva and the blood was, like, filling up underneath my tongue. And the top of my tongue and the back of my throat were still numb. And they were dry. So I'm, like, gagging. And they didn't give me enough gauze. And when I got in the car, I was, like, spitting up blood. Because he had to change my gauze a second time. And I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you? So my dad bought gauze. But by the time my dad came back with gauze and everything, I wasn't bleeding as much and I was fine. But I was like, okay, good. Now my throat's not dry and swollen. because the stupid tonsil was like a little puffed out because of the Novocaine, and it was like touching my little dangly thing. And I was like, ugh, that tickles. Like, and that's what was making me want to throw up. And I'm like, I don't want the stitches to come out if I do that. Like, I don't want to move. Like, even though I'm numb, I don't want to, like, make myself more sore because I'm gagging. So I was, like, sticking paper towels in my mouth and, like, oh my god, it was a mess until I got home. And finally, all that part's over. So now I just have to eat like a baby. Clean my mouth out with salt water rinse. And I have a syringe thing to, like, squirt stuff back there. And I have my ibuprofen and hydrocodone if I need it. Oh, what a day. But to think it's all over with, it's just I'm kind of in shock that it's done. He, like, knocked out these 2 teeth already in, like, 10 minutes. I was like, Jesus. And actually, I thought, like, he used the drill on these 2. So I was like, oh shit, maybe he didn't do this side. But then once he's like, okay, you're all done. And I'm like, what? I was like, really? And the gas made me kind of weird. Like, I closed my eyes at times, and then I was having all these thoughts, and, like, I was like, my teeth are made of gold. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm literally listing all the weird shit I thought of in that moment.